Last night on MasterChef Australia, the journey ended for Alex.
It's just a kickstart to the rest of my career in the food industry.
Tonight, can Jay lengthen his stay by winning the all-important immunity challenge? Not if the luck of the Irish holds out. All that stands between Jay and the immunity pin is one dish.
Come on, Jay.
So what could possibly go wrong?
I go to crack the pressure cooker. Oh, no. I need a miracle to pull this one off.
I won the Uber Mystery Box Challenge, and my reward for doing this is I get to fight for immunity today.
Jay, you're kind of like our Rocky. You are going to have a real chance to take out immunity.
I don't know who I'm up against or what I'm cooking, but I really want one of those pins. All I'm feeling about this challenge is excitement. There's nothing to lose, everything to gain. I get to spend some time in the MasterChef kitchen without any negative consequences.
Jay looks like a cute little dumpling in his chef voice. He looks like a chef.
Jay, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. You're standing here because you deserve the opportunity to win immunity today. If you win this immunity pin, this means you can skip any elimination of your choice right the way through to the final week of MasterChef. That's a game changer. For a very special challenge today, we've got a very special guest judge. This man is the owner and executive chef of Cutler & Co. and Cumulus Inc. in Melbourne. Also won Restaurant of the Year, and for the second time has been named Melbourne's Chef of the Year. Please welcome Andrew McConnell.
Jay, today you're going to have a big fight on your hands. If you want immunity, you need to outcook a truly talented chef. His restaurant has 2 chef's hats to prove it. From the 4 in hand in Sydney, Chef Colin Fastnich.
I'm Colin Fastnich, head chef at the 4 in hand dining room. I'm bringing to MasterChef Irish flair, long hair, rock and roll. 4 in hand is unique. We don't really follow a trend. We've sort of set our own trends. If you have the love and the knowledge, you can do quite a lot. Your look just ran out.
Colin, a little bit of man love?
Yeah, I've met Jay before, so we know each other. He actually did a little stint in our kitchen when he was practicing before MasterChef, so...
Oh, wow.
He's a real inspiration of mine. He's the chef that's made me realise that I want to cook for a living and not just at home.
Colin, you can beat him?
I cannot lose. If I lose, I need to find a new job.
Jay, how do you feel?
I knew it was going to be tough today. If I knock him off, I might get a job.
Colin's the man that stands between you, Jay, and immunity today. George, Andrew and myself will taste both your dishes in a blind tasting. We will score each of your dishes out of 10 points. The person who scores the highest total score will win the challenge. We're going to leave you to the tender care of Mr. Gary Meakin.
Jay, Colin, today you're going to cook something that the judges and I have chosen. Colin?
Just hope it's not pastry.
kidney pie, mashed potato, and roasted carrots.
The last time I made pastry was in college. I was hungover because I was a student, and I think I missed the end of the class, so it's going to come back to bite me today, isn't it?
There's three very distinct pressure points, and the first one is the pastry. Light, crumbly, full of flavour. It's got to have that lovely golden tan. Steak and kidney filling. It's a braise, it's a casserole. They always talk about a great braise you should be able to eat with a fork. A little bit of mashed potato. You want a lovely, silky, smooth mash. It's got to taste great. Seasoning's got to be spot on.
There's something else on the mash as well. Horseradish or something.
The pie is sensational. The braise inside's delicious. Lots of flavours going on. And, yeah, it's going to be very hard to replicate.
Right, you both know what you're going to cook. But here's the kicker, Jay. You get a 10-minute head start. That means you've got 110 minutes. You also get the recipe. Colin, you don't.
It's a huge job. And I'm a chef, and I'm saying it's a huge job.
All the ingredients that you need for this dish are under your bench. Now, Colin, that means you've got to collect all the ingredients for your dish from the pantry.
Thanks for that.
Jay, deep breath. Your 110 minutes starts now. Jay, your time starts now.
Time starts, and the first thing I want to get hold of is this pastry, because I know it needs time to rest, and I just want that out of my mind.
Have you got your oven on?
Yep. Since my work experience with Colin Fastenich at the Four in Hand, I knew Colin doesn't make pastry in his kitchen, so he's just as nervous as I am. But having Colin stand over my bench is quite daunting.
Colin, your 100 minutes starts now.
First thing I'll do, basically get my meat browning. Get my potatoes in the oven because they're going to take quite a long time. I'll look at the pastry while all that is happening. So it's sort of three jobs going at once. Come on, Jay.
I'm cooking my beef and kidney braise, so I chop up my beef, roll it in seasoned flour, and I fry it off in batches.
Watching Colin operate is kind of like watching a ballet. He's very swift and almost elegant in a way. Yeah, Colin just has a bit of a style about him.
You people are easy pleased.
It was amazing watching him make a suet pastry, because the first thing he did was get real suet instead of packaged one. You can see that that's probably like a real old school method of doing it.
I am grading the suet from what I can remember is in college, just hoping the pie will stay together.
You're making a fresh suet pastry. Jay's got a recipe using a packet suet.
That's all very well if you got the recipe.
Yeah.
I'll have a cup of tea later.
Have a cup of tea. I'll get the biscuits ready.
Yeah.
Keep going, all right?
1 sugar.
He can go as quick as he wants, as long as I get it right, and in time, it doesn't matter. The meat's combined with the roux, it's a little bit of stock, and the whole thing's put in the pressure cooker. We bring it up to pressure and cross our fingers.
Jay, Colin, there's a lot riding on this, and you don't want pie on your face at the end of it. Guys, you've got 1 hour to go.
Jeez, it's crumbly, isn't it? I'm rolling out my pastry and things aren't looking good. The problem I have with the pastry is when it tears, I don't understand what I've done to make it tear, so it's very hard to rectify a problem that you don't know the source of.
Come on, guys. 45 minutes to go.
This pie's got to cook for 40 minutes. I'm trying to pull this pastry together. I'm struggling now.
Roll your top out. If it's not enough pastry, make some more. How long did it take you to make the pastry?
Yeah, not long.
How long?
Not long.
That's it. That's it, Jay. Make a half or a quarter recipe.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, Colin. Colin giving me the pastry to make. This has really helped me out. There's still a chance I may get a pie up.
I haven't got my pie in the oven. Alarm bells are ringing. Could be here all day. The last time I seen a pressure cooker, I had to reach over the stove to see my mum had one. It's a new experience for me.
To get the lid off the pressure cooker, you need to run the pressure cooker under cold water just to cool down everything that's in there. The lid will lift off quite easily.
Oh, nice.
I'm buying one of these. These are good.
Pressure's on now. The pies need to be in the oven or there's no way that they're going to go brown and be cooked in time when the challenge is over. Jay, you need to put a razzle on. 30 minutes to go. Come on, Jay. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
Jay, I didn't blind bake mine. Just stick it in the oven. Get your meat in, stick it in.
I'm under the pump. I go to crack the pressure cooker and I can't get it undone.
Jay is forcing the button off and we're all looking at him just saying run under water and cool it right down. It's not cool enough. He's just getting a little bit frustrated and is trying to rip it off. It's really frustrating to watch.
Jay, behind you. It's behind you, man.
World of pain.
I can't open it. I may not have a filling for my pie at this stage. I'm ready to get a can opener.
We need some assistance.
Now I'm in strife.
Oh, boy.
25 minutes to go. My pie's still not in the oven. My filling is stuck inside the pressure cooker and I can't get it out. I need a miracle to pull this one off.
Right, put it in there because I think it's cool enough.
I've cooled it down with cold water. It comes open. It's a miracle. I've got my braise and I can try to get something on the plate.
Well done, Jay.
Good boy, Jay.
Well done, mate.
With 20 minutes to go, both pies are in the oven. Do they have enough time to cook? Technically, they should have 30, 40 minutes.
It's the last ditch effort, so pie heat. We'll see what happens.
I have to get onto the mashed potato next. I put the milk on to infuse with the horseradish. The carrots just need to go into the oven, finish it off with a little bit of honey.
You've got 5 minutes to go.
I'm taking my pie out. I'm not too sure if the sides are cooked. If the sides aren't cooked, it's going to collapse. What do you reckon? I don't know. It's not bad for my first pie.
You can open the mold.
Open up more, mate.
Watching Jay trying to unlock the springform tin around that pie was like pulling nails.
He kind of gives it a wibble and that's when it hit us that it could fall apart.
Will it come out of that mould? Oh, Jay!
I decided to try and lift it out of the springform pan, and I realised that's a bad idea because if this pie collapses, it's all over my arm and it's so hot.
Just put it down for a second. Just put it down for a second. See, it's busting here.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at this stage. I pop that spring and it starts to come away from the pie, but I can feel little bits of it just sticking.
You have 1 minute to go. Put the ring back on.
The minute I see the leg form, my heart just drops.
You're all right. You're all right. Cover with the masher, so.
10,
Lift the steel. Lift the steel. Lift the steel.
7,
Cover up the hole.
5, 4, 3, click game. 1. Well done, boys.
Thanks for your help.
Well done, boys.
Time's up. I look down. My pie looks like a dog's breakfast. It's all over the place. Let's just hope it tastes good. Colin's dish is going to be tasted first. Mine will be second.
appearance? What do we reckon?
I think it looks quite good. I think it's got a lovely rustic charm about it, with all the crispy thyme leaves on the top.
The thing I'm impressed by is how yellow that mashed potato is. That looks like that is loaded with butter.
Shall we taste?
Yes. Wow. Wow. Gee, that's a beautiful rendition of the steak and kidney pie, isn't it? Pastry, loads of flavour.
I think the whole dish is beautifully seasoned. And for a pie with a sauce, with so much sauce, it's difficult to get that balance right.
That gravy is just, that's a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could quite happily keep going on that.
Yeah.
Delicious. I think the only thing letting it down is the base.
Yeah.
Really just being a little bit undercooked.
Let's see how plate 2 can compare. Uh-oh.
Wow. Presentation. This is a tough day in the kitchen, honestly. It's missing bits. It's been covered up on that side there. The problem lies in the chunks missing out the side. Right, guys, shall we taste?
Definitely.
That pie filling is not good.
There's horseradish in the mash.
Delicious.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Look, for me, that mash is a knockout. I love the flavour.
Love these, the honey and the carrots. Love these, the horseradish and the mash. And those two elements are, I think, probably superior to plate 1's.
Well, Jay, Colin, this was a high-stakes challenge for you two, Jay, because you're chasing that elusive immunity pin. And Colin, of course, you're protecting the reputation of us chefs, but of course, more importantly, Four in Hand, your beautiful restaurant. This was a blind tasting. The judges tasted both of your dishes. Plate number 1 belonged to Colin. That means plate number 2 is Jay's. So now for the scores. Andrew, what did you score Jay's dish?
Jay, I've scored your dish 6 out of 10. I can see that you may have struggled with the pastry, but at the same time, I think that you did a great effort on the vegetables. So, well done. Thank you. Good effort.
And George, what did you score Jay's dish?
Jay, I scored your dish 6 out of 10. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, final score, Matt, for Jay's dish.
Jay, I scored your dish 7 out of 10. Your pie wasn't a great pie, but I gave you an extra point because I love that strong horseradish flavour in the mash and the sweetness of your carrots.
Well, Jay, that's a score of 19 out of a possible 30. Yeah. How'd you feel about that?
I was giving it a 5 myself, so I was pretty happy with those scores.
Now to find out what the panel have scored your dish, Colin. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Colin, I scored your dish a 9 out of 10. a really juicy, yummy pie, and that gravy, oh, wow. You could just drink it straight out of the jug.
Thank you. Thank you.
Andrew?
8 out of 10.
One more score to go, and that belongs to Matt.
Colin, I scored your pie 9 out of 10.
Colin, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Colin, I wouldn't have got a dish up without your help. Thanks very much.
You owe me a car.
Yeah, no worries.
I think he put up a great fight. Like, at one stage I was in the weeds, so for someone who doesn't cook every day, fair play.
Jeez. Colin, thanks for coming into the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you. Good luck with the rest.
Thank you. It was such a buzz to be able to cook next to someone like Colin. It was just a fantastic experience, and I hope it's not the last time I get to do this in the MasterChef kitchen.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia,
We'll see you at the Mean Fiddler pub in 1 hour.
a team challenge at a famous pub
Here's the docket. I need it now.
quickly descends into short order hell.
It's going to snowball. It's going to get worse.
Guys, can I get some help over here?
And red and blue pull out all the stops to avoid elimination.
I think we're in a bit of strife.